Okay, guys, welcome back to another amazing stream this morning. I'm very happy to be here with you once again. It's another Tuesday, and we are back to the channel. Okay, now before we proceed, I would like to entreat you that don't allow yourself to hold down yourself for the words being spoken by people. Okay, don't hold yourself down because of things that people are saying. Now, if you are in your 20s and then you are aiming to make millions, then this is the right channel for you. And then this is the right stream for you. Okay? Now, if you did not watch the first and then the second episode that we did about being in 20s, what you're supposed to do, then you can go and check them out. We have 2 videos on the channel which talks about how you should start your journey if you are in your 20s. Okay, so we are going to still discuss that because it's an essential topic, and then most people, 90% of the youth, are failing today because of this concept. Okay, they don't have any fair knowledge about how the system works. So in this particular video, that is what we are going to be discussing. Now, this morning, the house has been cleared. This particular house has been cleared. The testing that is going on in this particular house is now complete. And then I moved the beds to join their colleagues, okay, the other beds. So I just moved them from this house to the other house. So now the house is empty for another project, which I'll be revealing to you in no time, okay? So just pray hard for me as I'm diving into other things and other ways by which we can make money. Okay, so if you join the stream, make sure you leave a like and make sure you leave your name and where you are joining from in the live chat. And then if you stumble on this particular video after the stream, just leave a comment that will motivate people, and then that will encourage someone to do more. Okay, if you are new, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms, and then in this farm I raise local chickens. This is our community. In this community, we share ideas about how to raise local chickens, how to raise other birds, how to make money from local chickens, livestock, how to make money traditionally. Okay, so without much ado, let's proceed into this particular video. Now, if you are in your 20s and then you don't have any fair knowledge about money and how money works, then if you hit your 30s like me, if you hit your 30s, you may be heading towards the mark which it will be too late for you to make the money that you want. Even though it may not be too late, some people can make it, but if you take the percentage or the average, the probability of people making it when they hit their 40 is very, very low. The probability of making it in your 40s is very, very low. See, Great Farm, welcome. So if you are in your 20s, this is the time to learn things about money and how to use money effectively, judiciously, how to invest into yourselves, and then those investments will yield more return for you. Okay, so in this particular video, I'm just going to take you through 3 simple approaches or ways by which you can begin to make millions. If I say millions, whether you are in Ghana, you can make millions in Ghana City. I'm talking about 100,000 Ghana cities. If you are in Nigeria, the same. If you are in Kenya, Uganda, any part of the world you are in, you can make this. Okay, it's just something simple but not easy. Okay, so the first thing is everybody, most people, 90%, 95% of youths that are in their 20s, they think to make money, you must go through the formal educational system. And then those that don't think like that, hello, Tani, those that don't think like that, they think that to make money, currently, you know, we are in a technological system. So they think the best way to make money is online. Okay. So they think the best way is online. So most people, or most of the youth, ventured into the online system, but they've realized that making money online is not as simple as A, B, C, D. Okay, so most people give up. Most people dive into trading, they fail. Most people dive into content creation, they fail. Most people, especially if you are in Africa, it's very, very hard to make it whenever it comes to the online systems of making money. Okay, the only thing that is saving us currently is the video content creation. That is the only means which is saving us currently. So if you do it well, you'll be able to start making money, I think, a year later. But that is not what we are looking at. Okay, that is not what we are looking at. We are looking at how you can begin to make money, and then your money should have a base, and then from there you begin to invest into yourself and be able to make millions in your 20s. Okay, online is also good. You can make money from online, but I'll teach you the traditional way how to do it. Now, if you come observe your community, you know we have various things that are happening in your community, except you are the one that is not willing to know about these things. If you go to your communities or you research in your various communities, you realize that there are a lot of things happening in your community. Okay, and then if you can actually solve one particular problem in your community currently, then you'll be able to have a base financially, and then from there you can step on that base and then progress. Okay, now what I mean is, here on this channel I started with local chickens, but it is not the same as you there. It may be different. Okay, so you have to find out what is moving in your communities. Okay, here I find out that local chickens, they perform a lot, and whenever it comes to the general performance of local chickens, it's something that is widely used. And then the most annoying thing is people have negative recommendations about local chickens, and if that happens, that is the opportunity. If people have negative recommendation about something, they are looking down on the thing. That is when you come in to provide the assistance and then the needed knowledge, and then you are going to make the fortunes. So I started with local chickens, and in your community, you can get something that you may be doing and then be good at it. So currently, you can see that I began making money from the local chickens. Okay, so it's a system that I've built around the traditional system of making money. Okay, you can go into farming in your community. Farming may be boosting. If I say farming, that is the crop production. It can be groundnut, it can be tomato, it can be pepper, anything that is moving in your community, those traditional systems of making money. And then you build on that, you build around that scope, and then begin to make money consistently from that system. Okay, so that is the first thing, how you can make money traditionally within your community. Okay, this is what most youths are downplaying. That is what most youths are downplaying. So find a system within your community, work around it, invest in it, and begin to make money from it. Okay, so I'm sharing with you the example is local chickens, which I did live on this particular channel. I started this year, January 19th, and then I took you through the procedures till now, and then you can see the return, the consistency in the profit that I'm making is consistent. Okay, now the profit is consistent. Now the second thing you are going to do is, if you see the profitability factor of what you are doing, that is your base, your foundation in your community, that is when you scale it up. Okay, now how do you scale it up? You scale it out with the mindset of making money. One is to begin to create content around that, video content about that. Okay, most people need education. Guys, don't think that we are all knowing. Nobody has all. Okay, nobody has all. So don't think that, oh, I cannot share this with others, I cannot share this with others. No, if you have ventured into something, then begin to share it publicly. It's the second system of scaling up your traditional way of making money. Example, as I've started this particular channel, I've started it because I want to educate people about how they can treat their local chickens in order to see the result. Why? Because most people have negative review about local chickens, and then it is something simple a lot of people can do. It is not all that capital intensive. People can start to raise birds with 10, 5, which is simple to do. But you know, because of the negative recommendation that local chickens don't grow, local chickens don't lay eggs, this and that, a lot of people have negative reviews about this. So most people are not diving into that scope. which is making people, those that are still at the advantage point of raising these local chickens, they are not doing it. So that is the second thing. I have to come in, create a channel, a TikTok handle, YouTube handle, Facebook handle, and begin to educate people. Okay? Begin to educate people, form a community around that. Don't think that we don't need your voice. We need your voice. Okay? Somebody needs your voice somewhere else to boost him or her. Okay? So as I began that, what is the motive of this channel? I've said it from day one. This channel is to make money. Have you seen it? So I just found a traditional way of making money, that is raising local chickens. And then in that, I just scale it up to the online system. Okay? I just merge them together. The traditional way and then the online. So you'll be making money from the traditional way, and then in no time, you begin to make money online. Okay? So here, what I mean is, this channel, we just have about 320 watch hours, and then we will apply for a YouTube partnership program on this platform. Okay, so whenever we apply for a YouTube partnership program, what will happen is, if we are being accepted, you see, now adverts will be placed on our videos. Okay, we will turn on advertisement for the channel, and then we'll be making money from advertisement. It's not that we'll still be making money from sponsorship deals. If you have some affiliate products that we want to sell, we begin to sell them on the channel. So you could see that we find the traditional way of making money, and then we merge it with the online system, because we are here to provide assistance. Okay, so as we are providing assistance, we are still going to be making money from the online system, which will be supplementing the one we are making here. Okay, so have you seen it? So I created this, which are two streams of incomes already, the traditional way and then the online. Okay, now the third thing is, as you begin to make money, this is where you have to open up the base. Okay, you invest into other sectors or other things. Okay, so if you are watching me closely, you could see that at a point I begin to buy goats. Okay, so with the profit I'm generating, I begin to invest. So guys, good morning, Florence from South Africa. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning, baby girl. What's up, guys? I welcome everybody to the channel. You know, the stream is still crashing, but you know, that is how we are still pushing. We have been pushing this from day one. Okay, we have been battling with this from day one. You know, so that is the third. The third thing is just to expand your base. Okay, create an investment portfolio. Okay, first, you find a traditional way of making money. Two, you just merge it with the online system. That is, you come in to educate people about how to go about that. Guys, you have knowledge, you have skills. People always complain that I don't have any skill, I don't have anything, I don't have. Ventured into something. Find a system that is working in your community. Try to adjust it. Find ways of you improving upon that system. And then when you find out the way, then you begin to showcase to the world that this is what you find out. This is how you should do this. This is how you should do that. So you see, I just create a system, and then I'm beginning to teach people, do this, do that, do this, do that. Because it's something I'm practicing and it's helping me. It's improving upon the performance of the birds. Okay. So the third thing is, I just to expand my base. I just to create an investment portfolio that will be generating money day in, day out. Okay. I don't need to be working again. I don't need to work out that portfolio. Okay. The portfolio will be generating money automatically. Okay. So that is the third project. So at a particular point in time, you could see that I began to buy goats. So I'm investing into goats, purchasing goats, because now I have a system, traditional system that is working. I've started the online, and then the money that I'm making from the traditional system, I have to invest it, create a portfolio. So I create the traditional portfolio. That is, I begin to buy goats. Currently, I have, I think, 4 female and then 1 male. Okay, have you seen it? With just this short period of time. So you see that I'm going to the next thing. And then the next thing I did aside the goat is still online, which is investing into the crypto world. Okay, I begin to research, you know, I'm in the market for long, in the Forex and then the crypto market for long. So conducting analysis about which coin to buy, I know. Okay, so I begin to invest into different crypto coins. You could see that now I've created a portfolio. Okay, both online and then the traditional system. Okay, and then this portfolio, if you open one of my wallets now, the crypto wallets now, it's making money day in, day out. I think yesterday I made about, I think 3% return on that portfolio. Okay, and then the goats, I think two of them are already pregnant. They'll be giving birth. So you see that you find a system and then you build on the system. Okay, in no time, those three systems will be making you millions. Okay, I just need to scale up these bets to 500, even 1,000 bets. 1,000 local chickens is over 100,000 Ghana cedis. So, and then 20 goats or 50 goats is almost 40,000 Ghana cedis. So you could see that all these systems, in conjunction with the video content creation system, you'll be making millions in your 20s. Okay, we started this, I think, January. We are now in October. It's 19th of October, will be 9 or 10 months. Yes. Into this. Have you seen it? Into this. So if you are 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, don't complain. Don't complain. Guys, don't complain. Complaining is what is hindering our progress as individuals in Africa. We fail to find out opportunities within our various communities and how to solve those peculiar problems. If it is farming, let's say it's last time I was researching into potato farming, and then you could see that people have a lot of systems around potato farming. They have bags, they fill it with this loamy soil, they fill all the bags, then they plant the potato, the stick in the bags, and then in no time they'll be watering it. In no time they have a very big farm, just farming in that bag. Okay, you can create a system like that. We have onion, tomato, all these things. Just find something that is working in your community. Okay, find something within your community and then you provide a service. Here in Ghana, I'm trying to educate some people about this. Here in Ghana, there is a season where tomatoes will be here and then in no time, then scarcity comes in. We have a shortage of tomato, shortage of paper. If you go to the market to buy it, you will not get it. Okay, so you need that is a problem. So you need, as a youth, you need something to create a system around that, to have a system in play that if there is a scarcity, you have to supply. Okay, it's a traditional way of making the money, but if you create that base, build upon it, then you can begin to educate us about what you are doing, how you are doing it, and then you will still be making money online. Then you compare all this money, or you gather all this money, and then you expand the base. You create a portfolio which will include different things, online, both online and offline, like what I just shared with you. So first, I'm just recapping. First, I've discovered the local chicken, and then I began the farm. Then there are certain things I'm doing in my farm, and as I'm beginning to see the consistency in the results, that is when I created the channel. 2. So from the traditional way to online, I've created the channel to educate people about how to do this and how to do it consistently, how to make money from it. Okay, I'm not here to show you how many bets I have. No, I told you from day one, I'm here to share with you how you can make money from local chickens. Okay, so you can see that I began to educate people, and now we are almost close to monetization. Okay, from June to October, we are close to monetization. Within this week, if we are fortunate enough, within this week or coming week, we will apply for monetization. Have you seen it? So the second system is already there. So as I'm beginning to make money from the traditional way, the first way, the monies I'm making, the profit, I'm beginning to invest into a portfolio. I've created a portfolio both online and offline. I'm beginning to buy some livestock, which, goats. Okay, I prefer goats. I'm beginning to venture into another thing, which I'll be revealing to you soon. So I began to buy goats, and then I began to buy certain assets to online, cryptocurrencies. Okay, I buy some of them down, create a portfolio for it, create an offline portfolio. Okay, so within a year or two, though even I'm in my 30s, but I'm doing this. What of you in your 20s? Okay, what of you in your 20s? You can do it. Okay, you can do it. So these are the 3 simple approaches you can use in order to make your millions in your 20s before you hit 30. It works. Okay, that is what I'm doing, and it's working. So guys, if you enjoyed this particular video, don't forget to leave a like, and then don't forget to share this video with your friends. Rewatch the videos again. As I promised, I told you, if you are a fan of this particular channel, make sure that you watch the videos consistently so that, we can hit monetization soon. We are over 1,200 subscribers from June to this October. I'm very grateful to everybody. And then I'll recommend you join the Telegram channel as well, because as I've already said, I will not promise and fail. The giveaway is still in the pipeline. Our first paycheck here on the channel will go back to the community, those that started their farm, and then they are sharing them with us in the Telegram channel. Those people will be selected for the packages. Okay, so join the Telegram channel, and then if you join the group, share with us your progress in your farm, and then we take it from there. It can be anything. It can be chicken, it can be ducks, it can be guinea fowl, it can be anything. Okay, just share with us that this is what you are doing, and then we educate ourselves in the group. Okay, so guys, if you join the stream, make sure you leave a like too, and then after the stream, rewatch the stream again, leave a comment that will educate people, that will help people, that will motivate people. Now, YouTube has released something. If you leave a comment that is motivating people, it will help the channel to also grow. Okay, that will help the channel to be discovered. So do that. We are here to grow. We are here to bridge the gap from poverty to riches, and then we are here to help a lot of people, help a lot of youths, so that if I make money, you make money, we enjoy our lives. Okay, so guys, I love you. This is where we'll be parting ways. We'll meet again on Thursday for an interesting topic. Okay, it will be a very good, interesting topic. So don't forget to be here the same time on Thursday. I love you. Bye bye for now.